We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected.
Hello. Hello and welcome to the Rogo Cricket Fest 2025. Today this is the first match going on in between Russian State University for the Humanities and Moscow Polytechnic University. As we saw that Moscow Polytechnic University won the toss and they decided to bowl. So the two batsmen from Russian State University for the Humanities, Sulaiman and Mahin Mahmood, they're in crease. The match is going to be started. Today we have the main umpire, Dewan Hassan Mehdi, and the leg umpire, Shahul Islam. The fast ball, it's a straight drive and went for a 4. Great shot by Sulaiman. The first ball and it's hit for a boundary. As we know that this is a T10 match. The bowler Ali Mohtashim. Oh, it's a nice delivery, played and missed, straight to the wicket-keeper's hand. A dot ball. So today the weather is amazing, and two university team. Oh, again, it's a nice ball outside offside, played and miss. As you see, this is a very short type of cricket, T10, and one batsman can change the match. Oh, drive, it was uppish and we'll go for a boundary, 4 more runs. The first over match is going on. The batsman is asking for a change of bat. Maybe he is not getting the enough heat that he used to get. So the two batsmen, Sulaiman and Mahin, they're already tested batsmen. They played in many tournaments in Moscow. Today, Mahin Mahmood is playing as the captain of Russian State University for the Humanities. We have two very experienced umpires. We can say the most experienced in Moscow. Oh, that's a wide called. Wicketkeeper missed, but there was a backup and extra run would be added. We see the energy in between the teams because all the students all are youngsters. Oh, that's a high hit. There is a bowler and there was a fielder. He missed it. It could be out. A single has been taken within the time. That was a good chance. Lofted drive over the bowler's head. Over the bowler. There was a fielder in the long off. He was running. Couldn't reach the ball. It was almost taken. Mahin Mahmood is going to take his strike. In this match, when you have chances, you have to take it because this can change the rhythm of the match. Oh, that's a lofted drive. It would be going for a 4. Good drive. End of the over. We can say that this is a successful over from the end of Russian State University for the Humanities. As we see that they have collected a good amount of run without losing a wicket. Though there was a chance, we would say that that's a half chance. And a very expensive over. But for this T10 type of matches, short-term matches, it's very important for the batsmen to hit as much as they can, because they have 10 wickets and they do not have so many overs to be set in the ground. They just come and hit, so that's also difficult for the batsman. But as we see, for the first over, Russian State University for Humanities collected 14 runs, and that could be considered as a good start for them. We see the new bowler. Sulaiman is going to take the strike. We saw him batting here in the same ground. He was doing great. First ball of the second over, and that was almost a wide. It was stuck and it was going through. It can go for a boundary. It was saved. Great effort by Ali Mohtashim. He saved the 4, at least 2 runs here. That was great effort at the end. 4 was a call, but it was saved. Oh, that was nice in the block hole. He tried to drive. It saved. Great fielding effort by the fielders. This is what you need in this short term of cricket. It was great effort. So for the last 2 balls, we can see that they are actually saving some runs. That's the team spirit. Oh, the ball went very low, straight to the fielder. There'll be no runs. A soft hand drive. Out is the call. It's LBW. Nice bowling by the batsman. Nice bowling by the bowler, new bowler. It was a very good delivery, straight, and the umpire didn't take much time on it. And Mosnadul Kanon, he actually has broken the partnership, and the first wicket is taken. First wicket down for Russian State University for the Humanities. In short, we say RGGU. RGGU or RSUH. Great effort by the team.
Right hand batsman. Right hand.
Great effort by the team. So this is the team spirit actually. In this short term of cricket, if you can take wickets, the batting team would be in pressure, and here you can change the dynamics of the game, because when 2 batsmen are being set and they know that they have so many backups going to be played, and they can go for big hits, and the outfield is very fast, as we saw. The weather is good. Oh, that was stuck straight to the fielder, and single will be taken. 1 run. As we saw the last ball, the wicketkeeper was trying and he missed. Oh, in the block hole straight to the fielder. There is a call for run out, but good. good fielding attempt from the bowler. It was uppish, there is no one. It will be gone for a 4-run. A very good over by Mosnadul Kanon. As we know that there is 3 overs batting power play. Only 2 fielders can be outside of the 30-yard circle. Third over is started. Oh, great bowling, good bowling, good bowling.
Good bowling, brother, good bowling.
Lakshan is here. He is considered one of the best bowlers. And he has a good pace and line length. Second ball of his over. Oh, that's a good one, and a single is being taken very fast, and there's a sloppy fielding, fumbled, 1 run is taken. As you say that it's a T10 match, so here one bowler can bowl maximum 2 overs. When you have, that means you need at least 5 bowlers in your team. If the good bowlers are creating pressures, then it would be good for the team. Oh, it was outswing. Wicketkeeper tried it very hard. There was a backup and dot ball. Very good over going for Moscow Polytechnic University. Fourth ball of the over. Oh, he actually tried to play. Oh, that was a good try. And single is taken. Very good ball. We saw that the outswing, the batsman really tried to play it hard, but it was edge. There was a backup, but straight to the fielder. We saw a little bit misfielding, but still. Oh, in a block hole, there was a single taken. Great bowling effort by the team. And there, till now, we see that it's the third over running. And from their end, and in this over, we do not see any boundary yet. Great bowling. Oh, it was flicked and would be gone for a 4. Nice batting from the new batsman Tariq Mahmood.
Well ball.
Flicked over the leg side. And there wasn't any fielder outside the 30 yards, so very easy for. End of 3:32 for 1. And the umpire has given the signal that the batting power play is over. So now, as per the rule, more than 2 players will be allowed to be outside of the 30-yard circle. we see that Ali Mohtashim is back to attack. In his first over, there was 14 runs, and the second over, and also we saw that there was a chance and missed. And then the second over, we saw some dramatic change, end of a wicket. Oh, it was a very good ball by Ali Mohtashim. It was touched by the batsman and straight to the wicket keeper's hand. It was a great wicket.
Same position.
Ashwan, pilar chile আসছে একটা। We saw a great effort from the team. The wicketkeeper was aware, the safest hand. Drive, there is no fielder, it should be a 4, a fielder is going, but it's fast enough. We're seeing the fall of wickets, but if we check out the run rate, it's above 10, which is a good thing. In this, if they're actually going to have 100 runs or above, that would be very difficult to chase down. New batsman, Andrei.
Yes!
Again, drive in the gap. It was just cut, and it will go for a 4. 2 fielders were running, but no one will be able to stop. Great effort. So he's not putting any pressure. He's not actually hitting hard. He's just playing the copybook cricket, just cutting, pushing, clicking, and getting whatever he is wanting. That's how you should play. Not taking pressure, just doing what he is here to do. So this should be the last over of Ali Mohtashim. So they're actually refurnishing the... Oh, that was drive. There is a fielder. It will go straight to him. A single is allowed. As we see, the captain is telling the rules that when there's the bowling, no one can talk. This is actually part of the rule. Oh, that was good and flicked, and it will go for a boundary. 2 fielders are going, and 4 run. This is how you play. You need not to play big hits. This is the just first part of the 10 over. If you consider first innings, in the first innings, if you play bad shots, lose wickets, and you cannot put a good total in the board, then your bowlers should be in trouble. First you gather runs, you have wickets, then your hard hitters will come. 2 overs can change the match. That should be called a wide, and also a single being taken. 2 extra runs. It was a good try by the wicketkeeper. It was drive again in the gap. There was a fielder running, but he will not be able to catch it. The same gap. The captain actually didn't look through this gap. There should be a fielder placed because we saw in this over 3/4 from this region. Just cut, and as it is the empty place, you will get a 4. No one's gonna stop you.
লিখা শেষ করার আগেই চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাচ্ছে
End of 4. We're seeing Kanon is back. In his first over, we saw like so many drama, and good for the team. He came for his second over. 2 batsmen in the field. Mahin Mahmood was the opener. 17 from 7. Andre, he's playing very good, looking good. 13 from 4. Wahab Andre, he is a very hard-hitting batsman, but he's playing in a soft hand. Oh, it was, there is a fielder, it should be taken, and out, taken. It was like soft hand pull. It was in the block hole. Taken. Great. Kanon is actually bowling in the block holes. He is not giving the batsman that much room to play. So they have to improvise it. And when you are improvising, you are risking it. There was a fielder. He was like very silent. Great effort. And this is where the spirit coming from. We see that the umpire is helping the batsman to tie his shoelace. Good bowling. There we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fielders outside the bowling power play. Oh, good bowling in the block hole. There is a one call. There was a fielder. Wicketkeeper will take it. 1 run. New batsman Sakibul Hassan. It was played and missed, straight to the wicket keepers. With the dot ball. That's good, that's good. When you are bowling, you should have dot balls as many as possible. You make pressure on the batsman and he will make a mistake. Oh, that's a slower delivery, misfield by the, and there is a run out chance, and actually it was a very misfield. It could be a run out because there was a misunderstanding in between the batsmen. We see the non-strikers actually came in the middle. The striker didn't understand, but there was a sloppy fielding. They didn't actually get what's happening here. Could be a run out, but it was saved. Good for the batsman. Called a wide. Low ball. As we see in the first over of Kanon, he had an LBW. That was a good call, very good call by the umpire, and he's actually going for that. It was a drive. There is a fielder. He will save it. We'll go for one. As we see, the Kano is not having much pace, but he is actually maintaining the line length where you can check the batsman. Oh, it was played and miss. Huge appeal, but wasn't called an out for the umpire. Good call. Played and miss. Very good over from Canon. End of his over. You can see almost in Moscow, almost in Russia, the summer is ending, end of August. We know the academic year starts from September 1st. Students, they are almost at the end of the vacation. From Moscow Polytech, we see the captain, Anjum Akil. He is going to play his first over. Oh, good bowling. Straight to the batsman, soft and drive. Fielded by the bowler himself. No runs.
Ball, he will shout it out. Come on, boy.
Sixth over running. Drive, there should be a fielder in the deep. Fielded, will be collected a single.
Ball, brother, good bowling.
No hurry, no rush. I'm allowing you one run. Let's go ahead. And until there are no boundaries, we are okay with that. I think this is the body language of the team, Moscow Polytechnic. These two teams are playing under the organization of Russian on the Go, a cultural and sport organization in Russia for the foreign students.
Good bowling, brother, good bowling.
Hats off to them for organizing such an events in between the university. This is a great opportunity for the players, for the cricket lovers to play in Moscow. Anjum Akil. Oh, played and missed. Good take by the keeper. A dot ball. In this middle innings, middle of the innings, we see that there is a slowdown of run. It was low ball. It was straight to the fielder. Actually, the batsman is not hitting hard. He's just driving because we see that the outfield is very fast. If you can place in the perfect direction, you will get a boundary. That should be called a wide. We are not seeing much extras. Soft and drive straight to the fielder, but a single will be taken. End of the over. A very good over coming from the captain himself, because we see that no boundaries has been allowed in this over. So he allowed only singles, some dots, and one extra. End of 6. 4 overs to be played by Russian State University for the humanities. We see that there is a new bowler. As we know that 2 overs could be bowled by any bowler, allowed actually. It was straight to the fielder. 1 is the call. It was again to the fielder. 1 is the call. The fielder was taken inside actually. He was a little bit out. It should go for a 4 because there is no fielder. It was flick down the leg side, went to the gully. No one is there, it's totally empty. The fielder from the deep should run a mile. Straight drive, there is a fielder. 1 is the call, it was jumped and actually good field. As we cannot understand, there are some ups and downs in the field. It's not actually plain, so sometimes the ball can bounce and it's difficult for the fielder sometimes to judge. Oh, and bowled straight, bowled. Very low ball, very low ball. Bowled straight, hitting the batsman, hitting the wicket. No confusion. You're gone. Please go to the dressing room. As we see, the run rate is going down now. The first over was good. That was a good start. And then when we saw the fall of wicket, the new bowlers actually they're new in the team. They do not have experience playing in this tournament, but they're good players. We would say that these players are playing first time in this ground, but they're actually playing good. New batsman Ali Gohar. Last ball is the call of this over. It's called a wide. It was down, outside, called a wide, and extra would be added. Chasing this run won't be that easy because the outfield is slow today. It was straight dive. Bowler tried to field by himself. There is a fielder who will be taken. Like, wasn't difficult. Actually, the very good effort from the bowler. He tried his level best, missed it, but there was a single. End of 7. 66. We see that considered the most experienced bowler of this ground, Lakshan, he's back for his last over. So there will be 2 more overs left for Moscow Polytechnic University to bowl. But I think they want to have that pressure on the batting team. There is a change of fielding. You see, he's actually rearranging his team. Right arm first medium. 3 overs left and you have 6 wickets. You have no fear. You will go for big hits because you need runs. You have to put a big score, big total, which would be scary for the opponent. Oh, it was down the leg. There's a fielder. Oh, we see a misfielding. There is single is called, but actually 2 runs is taken. Actually, first time when the ball was stopped and everyone thought that this is single, then the fielder actually lost the ball and he wasn't seeing where is it. And then within this time, another single was taken. This is good. Outside off, he couldn't connect straight to the fielder. It wasn't difficult for the fielder to take because actually upper part of the bat, we hear that sound. It wasn't connected well. We see 2 new batsmen in the field. He drove the backup. We see some sloppy fielding there, but 1 run was actually straight to the wicket. Bold it is, no confusion. Being stump when you are bowling wicket to wicket, that's very difficult for the batsman. Now they are going for cross hits. They are not going to be very slow on you. They will try for big hits. They will be trying to go for bigs and score as many runs as possible. So here you see that in this ball, when he was actually trying to make some room but missed and gone. So very good over is going on because we see only 4 runs coming from this over, and there was a sloppy fielding actually. That could be a very tight over. We see that there is a break of rule. That means the jersey is not maintained. There's a very strict rule here that all the teams should have their own jersey, similar jersey. You cannot actually play in different jerseys. So the umpire actually stopped the match because of this. So this is actually the professionalism. You should follow the rules of the tournament. You should follow what you are instructed and how it should be beautiful looking. So the umpires, the team, the organizers of the tournament, they're aware of it, and hats off to them that they're managing this and maintaining this. So the game should be resumed. We see some kind of stretching because this is the first match of the day. There will be another one. Oh, straight, wicket to wicket, straight. Oh, that was a nice try. Actually, ball collected and straight to the wicket he threw, but missed it. But that could be a close call if he has hit straight to the wicket. Direct hit could be a very close call. But still, oh, that was a slower delivery. Oh, it was short to the fielder. Called a no ball and free hit. Actually, that was over his waist. No ball called and free hit. Extra run, extra ball. Good chance. Oh, that should go for a boundary because again in the gully, no fielder. it will go for a 4. Andrew Lemon, he's the new batsman. After 8:75, so 2 more overs. If in these 2 overs you can have like at least 25 runs, then you can touch the 100. So the captain himself is here for his second over. There will be 1 more over left in this innings. For each team, 45 minutes is allocated for 10 overs. It means 4.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 30 seconds for each over. It looks like they're within the time. They're doing good. We didn't see many extras. There is a change of field. There'll be a 5 minutes break in between the. Oh, very good ball. Slow. Just slow and low. Batsman was hitting hard and missed. Very good bowling from this captain. Oh, very quick single is called. Good bowling. It wasn't connected. Actually, it wasn't connected. But there was a very good call from the non-strikers and Andre Limon. Good call taken. He wants to take the charge. He wants to go big. Oh, played, cut. Single is taken. He is not trying to go for big. He wanted to actually place in that region where we saw 3 fours in 1 over. The batsman is having some trouble fixing his helmet. He has long hair, so that could be a problem. If it comes in front of his eyes, then he may not see anything. And we know that when you are putting the helmet on, it may be difficult for players who have never actually wore this helmet. Again, it should be called a wide. Nice try by the wicketkeeper. And he wanted to have a run out. Good try, but missed it. Very good bowling is going. We don't see like much pace here. It was upish. There could be a catch. Catch was the call, but it will go for a boundary. 4 runs. We see that we didn't see many big hits, like hard hits, but it's still the score is very good. It's up. There is a fielder. There are 2 fielders. Catch. Oh, miss, and it should go for a boundary, and miss and boundary. That's sloppy. That's bad. There were 2 fielders. Actually, they couldn't judge. The ball was very high. He couldn't judge the ball and dropped it, and as well given a 4. Expensive mistake, because these runs could be straight in the middle, like straight to and run out. Great throw. It was underarm throw. He wasn't hurrying. he just underarm threw and got the wicket. That's great. That's a good run out. We saw like some good fieldings. Like just the previous ball, it was a very sloppy fielding.
फील्डर चेक करना भाई
But
फील्डर
in
चेक
this
करके बॉल करना
ball, we saw a very good throw. Great throw by Lakshan, underarm throw, and the wicket is taken. 6 down. 8 balls to play in this innings.
लेफ्टी लेफ्टी
New batsman in.
ভাই না ঠিক আছে পাগেস
ভিতরে ভিতরে বাইরে চাপো এজি ব্রো এজি বড় থেকে এজি এজি হ্যাঁ बस बॉल निकाल
Student cricket. We do not see much of this type.
बस बॉल निकालने
This is one of its kind inter-university tournament. The students in the summer, when they're not close to their house, enjoying their summer playing cricket. Oh, nice bowling, nice bowling. It was looking like a little bit of off-cutter. There is a conversation going on in between the players and the umpire. Because of the fielders, there could be a no ball called. No ball is called because of the fielding arrangements. So they have to fix it. They have more than 5 fielders. We know that in leg side there could be maximum of 5 fielders, including the bowler. So they had more. Oh, it played and missed. Played and missed. It was like inside. He wanted to. This in this over we see that the ball is still like oh, it was played sloppy fielding, but one run is taken. It could be saved and it could be a run out if there could be a very good fielding. Actually, this is the final over going on, 87. 5 more. As we see that there is left-right combination. In every single, you have to fix your fielding. That's difficult for the fielding team. Straight, there is no one. A fielder is coming, and single is taken. Again, you have to change the fielding type. So once it's a single taken, ভিডিও চলে না তো
well ball bro
or drop straight to the fielder's drop, and there should be another single.
keep it Easy.
That's a very sloppy
Easy.
sloppy fielding. It was straight to the fielder. Couldn't take it, and there was a good try, and again
Well ball, bro.
misfielding. 2 runs actually. When you could take a wicket, you have given 2 extra runs. Good bowling. We saw so many drop catches. It's in the drop, in the gap, and it went for a boundary. End of the inning, 95. So Moscow Polytech will be in target of 96. We will be back in 5 minutes. There is a 5 minutes break. We will be back here. Advertise chala de bhai.
Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart, Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart, Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart, Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart, Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart, Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life.
Welcome back, everyone. So we see the Moscow Polytechnic team
आसिम भाई लेग स्टंप
is there to chase.
फील्डर को लक्ष्मण को बोला है देगा
They need 96 runs from 60 deliveries. Two batsmen, opener Mohammad Khaza and Anjum Khan is on the crease. Fielders are on their place. We see that Gohar Ali is going to start the ball.
I am from Pakistan but I am from Pakistan
He has good stats.
he will come back in mid September he will come
The run chasing could be tricky.
it's not he who decides it's his brother decision just on holidays he will come back in September start his education
फास्ट बॉलर है तो हेलमेट पहन के आगे
There is a conversation going on in between the umpires and the fielding team. We see captain setting his fielding. Khan bhai. They're having a fielding set. First ball of the innings will be faced by Anjum Khan. Drive straight to the fielder. Cheers from the teammates. It was drive, but for no runs. Dot to start the innings. Outside leg, wide is a call. First run of the innings. It was very high. There's a fielder going under the ball and he missed, and it will go for a boundary. 4 runs. Again, we see these mistakes actually. It could be a very pressure. He played high. It was high in the air for a long period of time. He was running from the back. It's a difficult catch, but good try. Good try by the fielder there. First boundary of the innings. Again, it will go for a 4. Outside leg just flicked. There was a fielder, but it is very fast for him to get it and went for a boundary. 4 runs.
চলে আসেন ভাই ভাই চলে আসেন বলার একটা দিবেন কাটা ওখানে
বল দিছে এখান থেকে। New ball is given. Oh, caught and bowled straight to the bowler and taken. The first wicket is down. Celebration from Russian State University for the Humanities.
লেগ সাইডে কর্নার তো কেউ নাই
Samil, come. Samil.
It was actually uppish by the batsman. He didn't want, he was very angry on himself. It was the captain. End of his wicket. New batsman Lakshan is here, left-handed batsman. We see two left-handers in the crease. Drive for no runs.
বলছিলাম না এইদিকে
End of the over, 9 for 1.
বামাতি ভাই
middle stump.
One of the opening batsmen playing his first ball. Limon Hussain. Oh, it was a no ball called. Very big no. Free hit is called by the umpire. So the batsman is facing his first ball and got a free hit. He should be lucky, and we don't know how he will be using it. It was played. We'll go for a 4. Nice start for him. And good for the team. 4 runs coming from his bat.
লাইনের ভিতরে ঢুকো লাইনে ওকে ওকে
It was uppish, but there wasn't. It was played straight and a big 6. First 6 of the innings. Great batting. First 6 of the tournament. Well played. Straight over the bowler's head and went for a biggie. Left it outside of no runs. That is the call. We see long off. The batsman is facing some problems with his pads. He is actually correcting it so many times.
Ready, হইছে পয়সা না
No ball is the call. Again, free hit. Single is taken. A great event, a great match in between the two universities. Oh, there is a fielder straight and it will go. He will be collecting it with ease for a single. It was a free hit, by the way. Limon bowling his first over. And bowled. Another wicket down. That was a big loss for the team. Good for the bowling side. It's good when they're taking the wickets in a good period of time. Some runs we saw from the batsman. Limon got his first wicket. 76 needed from 51. The ball was going leg, missed it and touched the leg stump. Went to the boundary. If we see that Limon, when he came, he was bowling all the balls outside off. He actually used his brain and bowled outside leg, and it worked. Played and missed. Left-hander. New bowler, we see that Farhan Tarek, he is going to bowl his first over. 23 after 2. That's a good score, but if we see 2 wickets down, that could be trouble for the batting team. We see that there is a different batting stance from Lakshan. Outside off, wide is the call. When we see that Farhan is bowling, he doesn't have much pace, but he tries to follow the line length rule. That gives him some success. We see some chit chats, some corrections in between the captain and the umpire. A little bit of fielding chase, and there the captain is calling all the fielders inside. Maybe they have some it will go for a 4. It was stuck. We didn't see a good connection in between the bats and ball, but very difficult for the fielder to stop it, because once you we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the leg side 1, 2, 3. In the gap, there should be a fielder played for a single. There is a changing. We see that left and right hand combination. In that case, in every single, you have to change your fielders. So that's really interesting in cricket because of the rules. It was a leg by. So the fielding team is stretching, as they have this righty-lefty combination. Stopped by the bowler. No runs. Oh, played and missed. It was a good cutter outside of, straight to the wicket keepers. No runs taken. I see the balls are, the deliveries are being good. It was over the fielders and went for a 4. It could be a catch. It could be a catch. He tried, but went a little bit down. Good for the batting team. End of the over. 33 for 2. You see the batsman Shahnawaz Baloch. Wicket keeper, batsman. 33 for 2. Wahab Andre Abdulovic, new bowler. We know that he actually plays with his brain. Sometimes he can bowl you slow, so if you catch it, then you can make it. If you miss it, he will hit it. Or outside of slower delivery, soft hand push, couldn't connect. We'll go for a dot. Drive, there is no one. There's a deep.
Keeper!
Call for 2, but then they decided not to go for the risk. Very good ball. Saved by the bowler. It was getting inside. Oh, it will be a catch or six. Oh, it went all the way for a six. Very good drive. He was confident enough and went for a six. The batsman is fielding the ball, helping. Oh, in the gap. Would it be stopped? It went for a four. It was very tricky, very tricky. He just put in between the two fielder. There was a fielder in the deep, but he wasn't fast enough to stop it, and went for four. Very good over going for the Moscow Polytechnic University. From this over, we saw a six, we saw fours. Oh, bold. It was a slower delivery, went down, and end of action.
কি অনেক অনেক একটা শেড ড্রাইভ দিল কিন্তু কাজ হলো না
After 4:45 for 3. But that was a good base. That was a good base made by the batsman.
এখানে একটা মাইক আছে স্ট্যাম্প মাইক লাগবে আই সালা আই কেউ গালিগালাজ কইছে কিন্তু স্ট্যাম্প মাইক
If we see the run rate is good, if they can play in this way, their current run rate is 11.25 and their required is 8.5. So 1 over, 2 overs can change the dynamics of the match, because we see that 3 wickets down, there are new batsmen in.
এই কর্নারে নাই
Farhan Tarek is going to bowl his second over. Last over we saw a good change of bowling, different slowers, different line length, and actually he got the success. We saw two of our Moscow Polytech batsmen, lefty. They got out in the same way. It was soft hand push. There is no fielder. There's a deep coming, and there could be a second run, but they didn't want to risk. some conversations between the captain and the umpire.
ভাই নাম মতো খেলছিলেন ফিল্ডিং করছিলেন ওই ধরনের ফিল্ডিং করলেন আমাদের
হ্যাঁ আমি দুদিকেই ব্যাটিংয়ে যে সময় আসছিলাম ওই সময় ভিতরে কীরকম একটা করতেছে নিজেই বুঝতে পারছি কীরকম ব্যাট করবো
আসলে আমরা প্র্যাকটিসের বাইরে সবাই
ওই যে আমি দেশে লাস্ট কবে খেলছিলাম অক্টোবরে থেকে 1 বছর হয়ে গেছে 1 বছর পর আবার তাও দেশের বাইরে সবাই বড় বড় সিনিয়রদের সাথে
নাইস বোলিং
The run chase is going good. It was upish and it will go for a boundary. 4. Very
বল এদিকে আসলে আমি এদিকে মুভ করছি
LBW was the appeal and given. It was very easy call because today we see that the ball is not going, it's not bouncing that much. It's being very low. Wasn't a very difficult call for the umpire. So another wicket down. It's the perfect weather for playing cricket here.
ওই যে ফার্স্ট দুটা ওপেনার ছিল ওরাই
Some conversations in between the batsmen, they're planning something because we see some wickets falling. It's slowing down the run chase. Last ball of the over, hit for a 4. It was cut. There was a fielder, but
ওই দলের দুইটা আমাদের দলের এবার রেডি
new bowler in Mahin Mahmood, the captain.
রান 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 মারেন মারেন কিপার কিপার
1. There'll be another match after this match in between People's Friendship University. Played and missed. He wanted to go for a big, but missed the line. We see some bounce here. Wide.
जबरदस्त हाँ?
Call the wide and oh, push. There is a fielder. Will he be able to take? Calling for 2.
हाँ कीपर कीपर
They're running for 3. Good running. 3 runs. A great running between the wicket. Very sloppy fielding. Good sportsmanship here. Didn't want to take a risk. Chipped. No runs. First match of the tournament. Went high. There should be someone. It fell in the no man's land. The fielder was in the deep. He couldn't actually grab it because he had to come for a long way to catch, and it already dropped. Flicked. There, it's in the gap.
कीपर भाई भाई कीपर
Went for call for 2 and they took it. Good running between the wicket. This is what you are actually .35 needed from 25 ball. Gohar Ali, he came back. As we saw that in his first over, he took a wicket. .63 for 4. 4 overs left, 33 needed. Gohar Ali. It was a single is the call. Actually, the bowler went and collected the ball. Single is taken. Whenever you are having good understanding, you can even go for the fastest single because the understanding is the key here. Again in the gap. It stopped. Second is the call, but they didn't risk it. We're seeing singles. No hard hitting. Again chipped for no runs. Here in this moment, the gap in between the balls and the runs should be made as less as possible. He just flicked, the wicketkeeper had to run and single is taken. Because when the overs are being less, the batsman will feel much pressure and they will make mistake. So if you have to win, you have to hit boundaries in this moment of it's hit, there is a fielder, he couldn't stop and went for a 4. Great drive. It was a very good try by the fielder there. (73) after 7 for 4. Straight drive, bowler couldn't stop it. Single is taken.
স্যার তা তো বারবার মাঠের ভিতরে ঢুকছে বুঝছো
71. 71 for 4 after 7.
ট্রান্সলেটর
25 needed in 3 overs. We see there is a water break. The fielding team, they're actually in a little bit pressure because from 18 deliveries, Moscow Polytechnic need only 25 runs. So the thing they have to do is to stay at the ground. They shouldn't make unnecessary risks. They shouldn't when you are very confident, you can go for biggies, but making mistakes here can make you lose the match because it's very in their hand. On the other hand, if a couple of wickets will be taken, RSUH would be in control. Slower delivery, big appeal, and not given. It was a huge appeal, leg by. We know the umpire panel this year, RCF, one of the most experienced umpires here. There was a problem with the bowlers, something went into his eyes, so dead ball is the call. Intense match is going on. Oh, it was high. It will stop. The batsman lost his bat, but he didn't stop. He finished his running. Great thing. There was Limon at the back. Stopped it. Pushed. There is the fielder, single is taken. This is actually how you should play because you do not have much pressure. You do not have to score a lot. When you go for a biggie, if you lose wicket, you will be in pressure. So what you have to do, you have to keep the opponent in pressure other than taking the pressure on you. Oh, it was again high. There it should be taken. There is and taken. It was very high. Mahin Mahmood was the fielder. So another success for Wahab Andre Abdulovic. ভাই পাওয়ার ব্যাংকটা কি তোর কাছে?
টাইম আউট
শ্রীলঙ্কার নাই তো
ভাই আপনি ক্যাপ্টেন ছিলেন না? হ্যাঁ আপনি ক্যাপ্টেন ছিলেন না ফেনী টিমের? বাংলাদেশি ফেনী টিমের ক্যাপ্টেন ছিলেন তো?
Good success. So now new batsman is here, Mostadul Kanon. We saw him bowling very well. So 5 is down. Oh, bold. It would be a hat-trick chance for Wahab Andre. It's like when you are almost near and you're losing it, so one batsman should stay there because you don't need so many runs. You just have to stick to that. Other than the experienced bowler, he is actually supporting the team at its need. Very good bowling in this side, 2 wickets. Hat-trick.
Good
21 needed from 13.
दो विकेट और ले लिया उसका हैट्रिक है
We see the new batsman Ali Motashim, left-handed.
विकेट देना पड़ेगा
नेक्स्ट टाइम
आपका कोच এখানে কেউ না এদিকে
Only 2.1 overs left. This innings is going long. Played in the gap, there should be a fielder. 1-2 was the call, but didn't. End of the over. $20 needed from 2 overs. So 1 or 2 boundaries can change the dynamics. Couple of dots can change the dynamics. So the game can go either way. You never know. We know that Russian State University for the Humanities, they have experienced players. Moscow Polytechnic is just formed a new team. Main Mahmood, the captain, he came for his second over. Can he make his team win? Oh, wide is the call. Extra run and extra ball. In this situation of the match, no one can guess who will be the winner. Oh, it was drive. There is no one. One is in the deep. One is the call. Single is taken. So in this over, they actually require a boundary, because without a boundary, chasing in the last over could be very difficult. 18. There is a the batsman, they should maybe they're thinking for going some big, because they are only left with drive, and there is no one. It will go for a boundary in the gap, a gap shot. So this is a relief. This is a big relief for the batting team and a big pressure for the bowling side.
কি সুন্দর ড্রাইভ করা দেখো কোন ইউনিভার্সিটি ল্যান্ড ম্যানেজমেন্ট মেন করছে
So the umpire wanted to
কথা বলতেছে কেন আমার সাথে বারবার ইয়া করতেছে কেন
they're fixing the fielding. It's a very intense moment of the cricket. Outside off, played and missed. Is here, either you take a wicket or you have some dots, because you cannot afford any runs here, because only 14 is needed from. There is a fielder. It will be single, no doubt. So 13 from 8. Left-hander batsman.
कौन सा हाँ थैंक यू
Drive. There is straight hit and run out. Very intense moment.
ব্যাটসম্যান প্রেসারে প্রচুর রান করতে হবে ওর
7 down. We still do not know which way the game should go.
কি ভাই কি এখন ব্যাটিং এ যাবেন হ্যাঁ হইলো একবার কয়জন
As the quick single was the call. It was straight to the fielder, Wahab Andre Abdullah. So today we see him. We see that he is playing fascinatingly good. He bowled really well. He scored some runs, and in the fielding he is outstanding, because this run out actually put much pressure on the batting team. The statistics could be changed if this single was taken.
ये कुछ नहीं जा यहाँ पे धरा না না কভার হয় নাই তো রান আউটে কিন্তু ক্রস হওয়ার পর মানে ভিতরে একজন তো অ্যাটলিস্ট ভিতরে ঢুকতে হবে
13 needed from 7. So anything can happen still because 3 wickets left.
ওকে ভাই ভাই ওকে
Much cautiousness we see here.
ভাই
13 needed.
ভাই
No ball is called and it's a free hit.
কি কিসের নাম তো বুঝি নাই কিসের না স্যার চারজন বাইরে ছিল
It's we see the nervous moment of the cricket. A good umpiring. We have the experienced umpire here. Knows the call, and he got a lifeline. Wide is the call. Another extra. So many things are happening here. Very quick single is taken. Very good from the batting end. Three extra run considered. It's actually 10 needed from the last over. 10 needed from the last over. Very intense moment. We see Limon Hussain. Can he make it? Can Arafat and Anket make it? Who will bail the cat? No one knows. Last over. Suspense.
চারজন বাইরে না পাঁচজন বাইরে অনেক বাইরে ভাই রেডি
Very intense moment going on. Last over. Suspense as we see. Limon. Can he make it? Or the batting side. Can they make it?
ওকে ওকে ওকে
First ball of the last over. Oh, very quick single. Very quick single is taken.
স্যার ক্রস না করে মানে আপনাকে না সিগন্যাল দিয়ে চলে যাও
It was miss actually outside of offside. Oh, it would go for a boundary. Leg side. 4 runs. Much pressure released. Much needed boundary for Moscow Polytechnic University. Five needed from 4. So 1 boundary away.
সুন্দর বল সুন্দর
Stopped.
এবার খেলতে পারে না খালি ব্যাটের নিচে না খালি
A very intense moment. It's for the both team. Let's see. It's a wide, extra run, and extra ball.
3 balls. 3 balls, 4 runs. Do. Bye. Bye. Ah!
So 2 was the call, but actually 1 was taken.
না বেল নেই
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে এই বল করেন
We see very good singles in this match.
স্যার এটা কি ওভার চলাকালীন কিন্তু ওভার তো হয় নাই
3 runs needed from 2 deliveries.
ইয়েস শাবাশ
Catch. Intense moment. It was taken. Very good catch by Suleiman there.
बोला था सिंगल लेने का वो
যদি পারতো তাইলে সিঙ্গেল নিত
Only a boundary can save this.
হ্যাঁ এক বল আছে 3 রান লাগে
And also we know that there is no tie actually in this tournament as per the rule, as per the law book. That means if it's a tie, then there should be a super over, and it should be
আরে সমস্যা নাই লাস্টে বলারে তো 6 মারতে পারে
decided by a result. So no tires here. So 1 ball, 1 delivery. They need 3 runs.
কিন্তু স্কোর ফিক্সিং দেখ এটা কিন্তু অ্যালাউ
3 runs needed from 1 delivery. Can the new batsman make it?
দরকার নাই একটা বল আছে কাট করেন পরবর্তীতে আবার খেলতে পারবেন
So here anything can happen. So you bowl a fair delivery.
এক বল ডট
They need a boundary. It went for a boundary and win for Moscow Polytechnic University. A very intense moment. Very intense moment. Winning moment from the Moscow Polytechnic. A very well-deserved win. So very soon we'll be starting the second match of the tournament. Thank you for being with us. See you very soon.
লাইন লাইন লাইন